Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a Wet n Wild newish sort of haul and mini review video for y'all today. So I am going to go through these different products. I've got them on my face. I'm going to share some kind of like overview information with y'all and share some little kind of first impressions slash reviews on these products. So kind of like a whole newish at the drugstore, just fun video. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do these types of videos, favorites, reviews, get ready with me's, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we were chatting about some Wet n Wild makeup, so let's get to it. Let's start with these because this is the first thing that I pulled up on the Wet n Wild website. So this is the Pampered Vitamin E Makeup Stick. And I have two different shades. I think it just comes in the two different shades. Good to Be Me, which is more of kind of like a pinky maroon sort of shade. And then this one is Champagne Bath. And this one's kind of more of a peachy gold sort of color. So it says, show yourself some love with this vitamin E makeup stick from the Pampered collection. This multi-purpose makeup can be used to seamlessly enhance, highlight, and add color to the face. Travel ready and retractable. It's easy to apply touch-ups on the go. So I do have both of these on my cheeks today, and I really, really like these. If you like this kind of, you know, makeup stick sort of a product, then I think you would like these. Definitely my favorite shade is the Good to Be Me, just because this one's a really pretty kind of like blushy pink, just a really pretty blushy pink. Whereas this one, for me personally, it's kind of in between. It's a little bit too deep to be a highlighter, but not really necessarily pigmented enough to be a blush. So for me, this is not like an ideal color, but I still think it's very pretty. So here it is right there. So kind of more of a like borderline kind of a copper, like a peachy copper. Very pretty. So this one's more metallic. This one kind of has more of a satin sheen. I find these to be pigmented, but then easy to blend, and also not drying looking, because my cheeks have been just kind of weird and dry recently. I don't know why. And I feel like this really applied nicely. Didn't accentuate dryness or texture or anything like that. Just really applied nicely. So I was liking how this is looking on my cheeks. I found the wear time to be pretty good. Now these kind of products, I usually like to layer them to get the best wear time with them, but I found it to be pretty good and I like them. I like the, you know, like multi sort of product option. You could apply this on your lips, but I just really mainly prefer it on the cheeks. Now let's talk about these two products, these kind of 5-in-1 essence type products. So there is a liquid and then there is also a powder. So let's talk about the liquid first. So this is the 5-in-1 Essence Primer Liquid, and it says, skincare and makeup merge into one with the help of this water-based primer essence with 5 skincare benefits. This primer gently smooths and conditions while prepping your skin for makeup. Infused with calendula extract, rose water, and galactomyces, this primer helps skin look and feel radiant with a luminous, glowy finish. I love galactomyces. I have been using that in skincare products, I don't know, maybe in the last year or so, and I really like that ingredient. So I'm glad to know that's in there. So it says, it lists some different things with this product. So it says smooths conditions, refines pores, balances, prolongs makeup. So it is this kind of a packaging. I love the pink. It's a liquidy, it's like in between a liquid and a gel. It's not the most liquidy, but it's not full-on gel consistency, but it does kind of run a little bit, so it's sort of in between. So I have tried this multiple times and I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I think about this, and I think it kind of depends on my skin that day, because I tried it several times, like wearing it half on one side of my face, which is what I did again today, with different foundations, and I really wasn't seeing a big difference with how my skin was looking before makeup, after applying the makeup, as my makeup was wearing throughout the day. I just wasn't seeing that big of a difference. But today, let me get a mirror. Today my skin was just more dry, and I do feel like this helped because I applied it to this side of my face and I could tell my skin just looked a little bit smoother and more sort of like perfected when I first applied it before my makeup. And then after applying my makeup, I think my skin looked less dry, and I think the foundation did apply better. Now looking here, yeah, I actually do think the side that I have it on does look better. So I think it just kind of depends on how my skin is that day. Like now that I'm having a dry skin day for whatever reason, this does seem to be helping. Other days where my skin was just kind of more normal to combo, wasn't seeing a huge difference, but maybe because this kind of talks a little bit more about conditioning, balancing, smoothing, and then it kind of has those different, you know, skincare ingredients in it. Maybe my skin is just needing it more today. So let me know what you think about this product. Like, what is your skin type? What have you found with it? How do you like it? I would love to hear your thoughts. Now, the powder I've liked every time I've tried it. So this is the 5-in-1 Essence Primer and Finish Powder. So it says, again, that the skincare and makeup merge into one. This product is the beginning and the end to your makeup routine. Use it to prep your skin, then reapply to set your makeup. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and imperfections, but it also helps to smooth, condition, and balance the skin. Has a hint of yellow color that helps to brighten dull skin and cut out redness. Your skin will look better than ever with a soft, focused finish. So I didn't use it as the primer step today because I was using the liquid, but I have tried it in that way. And interestingly, I like it. I mean, I think it works well for that, which is really interesting. But then I love it for a finishing powder. And it's not too yellow for me. Usually I don't like super yellowy powders. They don't work for my skin tone. Usually I like a little bit more of a pinky toned one, but this one still totally works for me. I love the texture of it. It has this really nice kind of smooth sort of texture that's really nice and flattering on the skin. It's great for setting your makeup. I have liked it for blotting. And even today where my skin was still kind of looking a little bit more dry, and this side especially where I hadn't used the liquid, I really think it helped the look of my skin and just kind of perfecting. Still not perfect because I don't have perfect skin, but I still really like this. I think it does do a good job, and I'm a big fan. And I have a couple of lip products to share with you, so let's start with this. This is the Rose Comforting Lip Color, and I got the lighter shade, which is like a pinky shade. Biscotti Mommy is the one that I got. And it says, enhance your lip look with the power of roses. This vibrant lip color is formulated with a lip-loving combination of rosehip oil, vitamin E, acetate, passion fruit seed oil, and raspberry extract for intense shine and soothing comfort. So it's got vibrant color, sheer color, interesting, vibrant color, okay. And then it says sheer color, enjoy subtle color with a single swipe. So I guess maybe just saying you have the option, that's interesting. Lip loving ingredients, buildable color, okay, there you go, that makes sense. So this is what it looks like, this is the packaging. It is that kind of balm lip product, you know, kind of packaging where it's not the like lipstick bullet sticking up, it kind of stays down into the packaging and then you can click it up. Doesn't go back down, so just know that about it. I'm not wearing this right now, but I have tried it multiple times. This is a really nice lip balm, super glossy, very hydrating feeling sort of a lip product. I think it looks really pretty and flattering on the lips. I mean, it looks like that on the lips. Just very nice and glossy. It's comfortable on the lips. It feels really nice. I love this color, just a pretty kind of peachy pink sort of a shade. The scent on it is kind of strange. Now when it said rose, I was like, oh no, because I don't like rose. But this doesn't really smell like rose to me. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea how to describe this scent. It's not necessarily sweet. I don't really know. It's an interesting sort of a scent to it, but it's not bad. It's not perfumey, it's not sweet, it's not necessarily rosy. It's almost like it's subtly sweet with like subtly rose. I don't know. It's an interesting sort of a scent, but it's fine, and I don't smell it once it's on my lips, so I'm totally fine with it. So if you're looking for just a nice, glossy, comfortable balm sort of a product, I think you would like this. And there's different color options, which is fun, like a red, looks like a deeper shade, some warmer shades. Looks just really pretty in the shade option. So yeah, I like this. Then what I have on my lips right now, this is the Mega Last Lock and Shine Lip Color and Gloss. And I got the shade Pinky Promise. Pinky Promise. So it says lock in your color and make those lips shine. It's a lip color and gloss that features your favorite lip color on one side and a clear gloss on the other. So it says more than just lip gloss. Formulated with vitamin E, passion fruit seed oil, and jojoba oil, this 2-in-1 lip color and lip gloss will leave your lips looking and feeling radiant, buildable color, or bold color. Yeah, so it says start from a light tint and build it up to full color. And then pick your shades and go wild. This collection includes multiple color shades to suit any style. Okay, and yeah, it does seem like it has 6 shades. So this is really your classic, like, two-sided, long wear lip color sort of a product. I mean, that's really in a nutshell what this is. So this side is more of that kind of stain, liquid lipstick sort of a product. These both have that smaller doe foot applicator with a little bit of like a scoopy little reservoir there. I'm not going to swatch this because it will stain my hand. It is this color right here. I mean, I would say maybe a little bit deeper looking on my lips just because my lips are kind of a pinky mauve sort of a color. But this is a pretty accurate look into the color that this is. And then this side is the gloss. Oh, actually, doe foot applicator on this side. And this is like that kind of plasticky, sort of like a kid's paintbrush sort of an applicator on this side. So not that great, but that's okay. I mean, it gets the gloss on your lips. I will say, I haven't had this on all that long, and the gloss is kind of already setting down. So it seems to kind of go away quickly. I have noticed as far as like transfer on this, as long as you'll kind of let this set on your lips, it seems to help it be more transfer proof or transfer resistant the longer you kind of let this set. Because once you put the gloss on it, that's what kind of seems to mix with it and make it transfer a little bit more and have more kind of color coming off on, you know, whatever. So just kind of up to you, like how long you let it set. I'm not big, like I don't care about transfer really. So, but that's just an FYI that I've noticed. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these kind of products, but I think I at least like that there's a gloss option because I'm not a huge liquid lipstick or stain lip color kind of person. I prefer a little bit more like just a classic matte lipstick sort of a product, but I think this makes it more comfortable and it looks really pretty on the lips. I mean, I would probably grab for something like this, like a bright red where I want it to really stay but still be comfortable. And then you've got that kind of glossy red lip look, but with, you know, not quite as much transfer, especially if you let this set more. So yeah, I think overall it's fine. I'm not going to go out and purchase a bunch of colors of it just because I don't reach for this kind of a product very often, but I think this is a good version of this kind of a lip product. Okay, then last up, what I'm probably most excited about, some liquid shadows. So these are the Wet n Wild Shadow Silk Liquid Eyeshadows. So there are matte shades and then also some metallic shades. And it says up to 16 hours. So I have the different colors swatched here, so I will show you those. But it says, achieve flashy eye looks that turn heads with the liquid eyeshadows in the Shadow Silk Collection by Wet n Wild. Has a wand applicator for the ultimate precision. Each liquid shadow is easy to apply, dries quickly, and provides intense pigmentation with a shimmer finish. Some of them are matte though. It says vibrant color, shimmer finish, easy applicator, buildable color. Yeah. Okay, so I got all the shades. Initially, I just picked a few, but then I liked them so much that I purchased the other shades. So let me see if I can figure out which is which, because sometimes they are, let's see if I can read them from the bottom. No, that's too hard to read from the bottom. Okay, so let's go over the matte shades first. So starting at the top there, that kind of pinky shade is Sweetest Bloom, which is described as a nude pink. Then in the middle, that one right there, kind of a terracotta sort of color. This one is Neutral Terra. There you go. And it's described as a nude shade. And then the bottom shade right there, pretty kind of deep rosy color, is Mauve Over Pink, which is described as a mauve pink. Look how pigmented those are. So pretty. Now the metallic shades, starting with the top one there, that is Lunar Beige, which is described as a beige. And then the middle is Heart of Rose Gold, which is described as a rose gold. And then the bottom shade there is Bronze Digger, which is described as a bronze. So yeah, and I think that's all the shades. Yeah, So my favorites are the metallics, just because in a liquid shadow, I will reach for a metallic shade more than I will a matte shade, but I think they're all really nice. So I have just these on my eyes other than eyeliner and mascara. So I started with this one all over my lid and kind of blended it up, and then I used a little bit of this more into my crease and just used a brush to apply it and blend it, and it worked well. I find that these do set down for sure, but not overly quickly. So a really good kind of time for how it sets. So you have a little bit of playtime, but then they set and then they don't move. So you know what I mean? It's not like they set immediately. So you have to work super, super quickly. But I still would do like one eye at a time. And then these over here, so pretty. I have this all over my lid. That's the color that I'm wearing today. And it's just pretty. It's pigmented. You can put this on with your finger and then kind of dab it. You can apply it with a brush. They're just pretty. I found that the wear time is good on them. I really, really like them. So, I mean, I would, oh, and I have this one actually on the kind of outer part of my eye. Also, I like these a lot. I think they're pigmented, easy to blend and work with, and I have found that the wear time is nice on them too. I'm a big fan. All right, you guys, so those are all the goodies I have to share with you in this video. So hope that you really enjoyed it. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below your thoughts on these products. If you have tried them out, what are your thoughts and opinions on them? I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.